Hello, everyone. November 2018 marks our 20th anniversary with Morinda. Looking back at this incredible 20-year journey, it is filled with many happy moments and memories. We visited many new countries. We had many new exciting experiences. We made many new friends all over the world. We became more happier and healthier. The list of things we wanted to do became bigger and bigger, and the future became brighter. Having financial and time freedom is priceless. But you never know what's going to happen in life. We never imagined what would happen to us 4 years ago, which became our most challenging and tough years of our lives. In December of 2014, it suddenly happened. Ria had an accident at home and was rushed to the ICU. Testing revealed that she had a huge, life-threatening intracerebral hemorrhage. The bleeding in her brain was huge. She was desperately holding on to her life, and I was terrified. In many cases, doctors have to operate immediately to stop the bleeding, but miraculously, we were told by the doctors that her blood vessels were flexible enough that somehow it stopped the bleeding by itself. None of the 7 doctors had ever seen such a case. Only one doctor had ever read about such rare occurrence. Although Ria was miraculously saved, the bleeding had severely damaged her visual nerves. Her peripheral right vision in both of her eyes were completely lost. And we were told that her lost vision will not come back. We were devastated, but we rejoiced as Ria was alive. It was determined that Ria did not need any surgical operation for now. She did not have any headaches, no vomiting, no nausea, nor was she prescribed any medication. After a few days in the ICU ward, she was transferred, and we were told that the treatment for Ria will be based on observation from now on. And because it was an extremely rare case, we were told that this observation period may have to extend for a few years. We were given a choice. She could stay in the hospital for the observation period or go home, but only under one condition. That condition was that I was able to stay close by to her 24/7 without exception, provide daily assistance, and be on the alert at all times during this observation period. And that was for however long this period may be. Without hesitation, I was able to agree to the hospital's release terms and bring Ria home where she wanted to be. Being able to choose and fulfill Ria's wishes would not have been possible without the financial and time freedom. Going back to that night when Ria was admitted to the ICU, I drove frantically back home after all the testing. I picked up a few bottles of Tahitian Noni juice and rushed back to the ICU unit. What I saw made me freeze. I saw the people on either side of Ria's room had a white cloth over their heads. It made me realize how serious her condition really is. I was terrified, and I started to cry. When I slowly entered Ria's room, amazingly, she had her thumbs up at me. I hugged her as hard as I could, and she started drinking the juice. I woke her up every 2 hours, and she drank a bottle by the next morning. And since that day, for the next 500 days, she drank a bottle a day. This is what she drank in 1 month. And from the 501st day to the present day today, she is drinking half a bottle a day, totaling about 1,000 bottles by herself in 4 years. December makes a full 4 years since Ria's accident, but as many of you may have already seen on our Facebook, she is full of energy and huge smiles. She is a fighter and survivor. She was even allowed to renew her driver's license recently. We thank many of you for sending us cards and letters of support and encouragement. Your message of love gave us strength and hope. It meant a lot to us during our difficult time. We would like to thank our sponsor, introducing us to this amazing fruit and great life-changing opportunity. We would also like to thank all of our dedicated, wonderful IPCs, our leaders, every member in our team, in our group, and every IPC who is taking this message of hope to the world. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to the Morinda founders and corporate leaders, and to every single person at Morinda for bringing this amazing fruit to the world and providing an opportunity for financial and time freedom, and most importantly, allowing us to have the freedom to have a choice in our lives. In ending, we'd like to especially thank the warm, kind, warm-hearted people of Tahiti for sharing their very best, the noni fruit, with the world. Yorana and Marururoa! With much appreciation and gratitude from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Thank you for blessing our lives for 20 years. We look forward to many more years. I am Akiyo Wada. We are Morinda Strong!